All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol AMC Entertainment Holdings Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we jump into this chart, I do want every single investor to be aware of the fact that I have a new ticker symbol that you definitely want to add to your watch list. It's a semiconductor company, very small, with a lot of growth potential moving forward. And it's already shown explosive growth in the last 7 months leading up to this point. And there's so much good stuff going on with the company in expansion and also their financials that you definitely don't want to miss this one, and you definitely want to add this one to your watch list. So stay tuned till the end. We're going to talk about its chart and all the different information and potential moving forward. So AMC continues to pull down, broke through support, and it's now sitting a little bit lower, right? From the lowest point of 652. It's above it, but it's sitting down the support level, the new one, a little bit below the 650 mark that we definitely wanted to talk about. So let's go ahead and move our support and resistance level to their new location. But this is a very important point that we wanted to watch that did not get broken through. Now, the bulls did a good job at leveling this off and keeping it sideways, but still, we touched a little bit below it. So now we have a new support level that's quite a stretch away from that. And I definitely want you guys to watch this carefully moving forward due to the fact that we are now seeing newer lows based off of today's drop. So let's see here. The 50-day moving average is 1123. 1123 to be exact. I can't land exactly on it. It keeps jumping around, but that is our 50-day moving average. As long as we're below it, we're in bearish territory. The moment we're above it, we're in bullish territory. Now, we have a new resistance and a new support that I definitely want us to keep in mind and pay close attention to. But let's talk about the support first. So 601 is the lowest point we've seen in this bearish trajectory downwards, and also since the highs of $25, this is the lowest we've seen the stock reach in the downward momentum with the volatility of the ups and downs. Now, AMC and all the other stocks that had a similar pattern just like this one are all being restricted, giving this pressure to go downwards, right? So the stock is holding up pretty well above $6, but it touched a new low, which is 601, and I definitely want every single investor to be aware of the fact that if it breaks through this, we need to watch how much further down it's going if the bulls are trying to reappear, and also keep in mind that it's pulling further away from the 50-day moving average to newer lows, getting deeper into bearish territory. This is something to watch carefully moving forward. Now, our resistance is 899. Now, when a stock is this close to the next number, I like to round it up, but to be exact, it's $8.99. I would just say $9. This needs to be broken through and turn into a support so the bulls can work their way up closer to the 50-day moving average. Now, I want every single investor to be aware that this does not signify or mean, right, or guarantee that the bulls are going to break through the 50-day moving average and get back into bullish territory if they cross this. This is just an indicator for us investors to know where the momentum is heading, and if the bulls can turn that into a support, they will be on their way to pull upwards, getting closer to the 50-day moving average to then end up in bullish territory. This does not guarantee that, but it is an indicator to let us know where the stock is going, where the momentum is going in the chart, and what we want to watch closely to see if the bulls can go ahead, use this as support to bounce off of it and get closer to their goal, which is the 50-day moving average. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. Stay tuned till the end because I have a new ticker symbol you don't want to miss, and you definitely want to add it to your watch list. So for everyone that has stayed to this point in the video, the ticker symbol I'm about to share with you guys is in the semiconductor sector. Now, it's been growing exponentially, and I believe there's so much more room going into the coming years for this company, and their market cap is so small compared to its competitors And I believe that as that market cap continues to grow, the stock price has all the potential to grow as well. So let's go ahead and look at it. It's UMC, United Microelectronics. Now, in the last year, it grew from around down here, $2.50 almost, all the way up to $10.70. Now, this hasn't been in a year. This is 2020 in June. So this has been only like 7 to 8 months. So it hasn't even been a year. I look forward to seeing where this is going to be in the next 4 months, 5 months, to then compare it to those numbers. But we are seeing it pull back. I completely understand. I apologize to every single viewer that I didn't come across this one anytime sooner. If not, I would have been talking about it, and I probably would have had a position already. So right now, this is on my watch list, and I'm keeping a really close eye on it. But there's so much potential moving forward as long as this doesn't just pull back and eat away and end up back at $5. It's going to be a good one to watch if there's some consolidation or it pulls back down to around $7 and some change and we find some consolidation within this area, and then earnings and then all the different catalysts moving forward going into the year and the growth continues. This stock has potential, especially once we start to see the market cap rise. So we're currently at 948 for it, and the revenue has grown in the last couple of years. I mean, it went from 4 to 5, and then it went back to 4, and then 6 this last year, 2020. Now, net income was fluctuating also, and that was 300 million 2017, 2018, 200, then 300 again in 2019, and then here we are with the largest amount in the last 4 years, or 3 years better said. We're on the 4th year now, actually, and that is 900 million, right? Almost 1 billion in revenue. Excuse me, net income. Revenue was 6 billion. And when we go to the quarterly, you could see how much growth it's had over time. This stock has a lot more room, especially if it continues to grow in revenue and profit margins. It's going to be awesome because the more a stock or company profits, the more it reflects in the stock price, and the more it reflects in the stock price, the higher it goes, and the market cap is going to grow with it. So if you compare this to its competitors, there's a lot of room still for this market cap, and there's a lot of room for the market share of the semiconductor sector for this company in the years to come. I definitely recommend doing your research and due diligence. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any positions on UMC or any stock that I share here in the channel Invest for Tomorrow. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on stocks that are being overlooked, and they're not hyped. They're nice and quiet, but they show organic and healthy growth. If I say ever a stock is speculative, that's different. But I don't see any speculation here. I see nothing but healthy and organic growth, especially when you look at the income statements and financials that are showing the same upward trend and the chart is showing it. That's a good correlation. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts on this one, and let's make some money.